Hey, Coach,
How's
how's
it
it
going?
going? Brittany Griner and Becca on be available tonight.
I would guess Beck's gonna warm up. There's a chance she's probably out, and I would say more than likely BG more than likely plays.
Little segue to that off the court though.
Yeah,
How has she impacted you in your first year as a coach?
yeah. I think Beck's just like she'll tell you she's like the ultimate role player. She can do a lot of different things. We've asked her to do a lot of different things. Think she's finding her way with this group. The last 5 games, she's seemed extremely or more comfortable. But the thing I love about Beck is defensively she competes, and she obviously can shoot the 3-point shot. Does a great job of that, and yeah, she's just a wonderful teammate. Awesome to be around.
Is DT expected to be out for a long period of time?
I'm guessing, she's not on the trip, so we'll find out when we get back. I don't know extended period of time, how long that is. We're hoping not very long, but we'll see when we get back.
Is that something that happened in the closeout in the game or something at practice?
It was it was during the game. Yeah, woke up the next morning and was in some pain. So obviously with the Olympics coming up and everything, we want to be smart with that.
That's good. DT question,
Yeah.
competition not here, but
Yeah.
what's she been like, coach?
She's been awesome. Obviously, everybody sees what she does in the games, but I've just been absolutely amazed with her love for the work, right? It's the things that she's willing to do when other people aren't around, or just day after day, her commitment to her craft is second to none. So that's something, as a first year head coach and coming to a new league, it's been super refreshing and exciting to see. And you can tell why she's done it for such a long time, just with her commitment and the the work that some people don't like to do, she's completely fallen in love with.
Like such as?
Well, just keeping her body right, the shooting pre and post practice, um, just the 10,000 hour rule, right? Like just doing things over and over and over that is going to help perfect your craft, and she's just nailed it. Yes.
Hey, new league, obviously you've had so many moving parts this season
Yeah.
with the roster. I'm just wondering, like, what are some constants that you've been able to rely on? Like, you're gonna get this every day you come to work.
Uh, I would say a great group of individuals. I think from top to bottom, our front office, our coaching staff, our team in general, our attitudes and approach has been the most consistent thing. And I think that is important in sports. The injuries and things you can't control, right? None of us were hoping that BG was going to miss the first 10 games, but we can't hang our head, and you just got to keep plugging away. And we've done that. And now we're dealing with some other injuries right now. And so that's just part of sports. People don't talk about it when it comes to wins and losses, because it really doesn't matter, right? But as a team, I think our attitude has been really good. Our approach has been good. I think yesterday we had 7 people to practice and we had a good day. And so that's what it's about. You want to just keep stacking good days, and the tide is going to turn at some point when it comes to the injuries.
Tosh Cloud had a pretty strong message about defense and where you guys are on that end and
Yeah.
taking more pride on one-on-ones and stuff. What do you want to see on that end from your team before the All-Star break?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we got to continue to keep pressing, keep pushing. I love her voice and how competitive she is. The challenge is to follow her lead each and every possession. I as a group, we understand that we have the ability to score every night, but what's our commitment going to be on the defensive end? And so that's something that we'll keep watching, keep working on, and keep following her lead for sure.
Obviously, you're halfway through at
Yeah.
this point. What what's something that you learned about the league that you probably didn't expect coming in that you've grown to appreciate?
The competitiveness night after night, top to bottom. You've seen it the last 3 days, right? The upsets, or I shouldn't say upsets, but the favorites not winning. There's 40 games. I think in the NBA season, teams hit lulls game 40 to 65. NBA teams don't even know what city they're in, right? And what LA did the other night, the atmosphere in here against Vegas was, I was sitting at home with my family watching the game, and I was jealous of what was going on, how competitive that was. And probably just the camaraderie, team to team and player to player. There's only 12 teams, and so they've all played with or against each other for a number of years, most of them. And so I think that's special, and I think it creates rivalries, it creates competitiveness, and they look forward to these matchups.
Hey, Coach,
Hey.
Sean Haylock, the broadcast. Any update on back in BG? And then also, just in terms of this squad this year, if there may be like an unsung hero or someone on your squad that the success that you've attained, they may not get the headlines, but you may not be able to be where you are right now without them.
Yeah, great question. So BG more than likely will play. Beck is dealing with a back issue. I'm guessing more than likely she's out. She's going to warm up, but she's not feeling great today. Yeah, I think we've had different people step up throughout the year. Probably the person, as you're asking the question, that has kind of done a little bit of everything that doesn't maybe gets overlooked, but not internally, is Sophie. Soph has played the 2 for us. She's played the 3. She's played the 4 early in the year when BG was out. We had her playing the 5. And she hasn't been completely healthy either. She's had shoulder issues. And so I don't think she's probably shot it as well as she's wanted to, night after night. But, as a coach, just counting on her competitive spirit and how much she cares and what she brings to the team every night is pretty special.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks.